50. Literally squeaked by to get to this point. And massive for EMV. I'm happy for him. I hope that he can continue on and have a good performance here. But against Chaotic, this is going to be challenging. Chaotic, a very good player.
Yeah, he's looking to full shield up here. Elon, unfortunately, does not notice that there is a pot right above him as well. Chaotic, he has nothing to lose here. He's got to go for it with the... Oh, man, that bomb loadout right there.
EMV is going to be in a rough spot.
This is a standoff here.
He hears him. He knows he's there. And EMV's just been playing it cool.
And by the way, if you're into, like, happy, you know, screams, you'll love the video.
Yes. Yes. Full warning to all of our viewers.
Headphones.
Off.
Turn them down.
or you know, you turn the volume down, one or the other. So Chaotic is just getting control. That's what Chaotic's doing here. Getting control, owning all of the floors, all of the walls, and that if he needs to edit out, he totally can. But EMV's actually going to go for it, and he's
going to meet one.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Pumped right to the face. And then, you know, you hate to see that one happen. He'll have to go back to the lobby. Here's Flossin again, looking for number 5.
5 eliminations this early. So, Polar Peak, although Flossin hasn't gotten away with the Infinity Blade, he is putting a name down on Polar Peak.
And Flossin is not known as a guy who wants to chase after 1v1s. He said it himself, but he's just not that kind of person. So for him to have 5 eliminations...
Confidence.
Massive for Flossin.
Confidence is there for sure. El Spectro fully tanked out. Kenneth watching that battle. Zexro, notorious for the aggro, coming in on Ripmate, who's hidden down below here. Zexro trying to use his tracking skills, and that cone right there is going to be the reason Zex is going to be on you now.
Careful with that zip line, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
I think that was a headshot from a Stormwing right there. Zexro just got pinked. No.
I think it was actually a person third-partying.
Oh, it's Vide.
Yeah, Vide was third-partying this one, so now Zexro is going to have to build a 1x1 and keep himself out of harm's way. Rip is still going to be low. Vide has a high ground. Anthony's creeping around the corner. Anthony could get him if he's not careful.
Dude, Vide is connecting so hard here. 2 hand cannon shots so far.
Anthony's right there.
Anthony is watching this, looking for the perfect opportunity to hit Vide here. Vide's got the pressure in his pocket, though, man. With the hand cannon, he can bully through any build. And there it is.
Oh, and he's going to just charge right in there and shut down Ripmate. But the dynamite now in play, that's going to be courtesy of Anthony. Vide is going to be very low on HP. He's going to have to try and defend himself, but Anthony charges right in. And with authority, is going to pick up his first elimination. Zexro, though, still standing across the valley.
Honestly, courtesy to Zexro right there to, you know, slow off Anthony, but it just wasn't enough, man. Vide was so hurt. And now Zexro's in a really weird position here. Kind of natural low ground, but if Anthony crosses over, he'll give up his dominant position. Yep.
And he has a circle behind him, so if he needs to move, he can. With no problem, just needs to be careful.
Yeah, I like what Zexro's doing here, just retreating to the natural high ground. You really want to use that. And Bloom coming in hot. Bloom Riverson. And Kenneth is going to take care of Spectro right there.
He's going to be able to stay alive, but the pesky Storm Wings are going to be up above, and that's going to hurt Kenneth as well as the Stink Bomb. So it's more the Stink Bomb that does the damage to Kenneth. The Storm Wing that was shooting was destroying all of his mats, all of his walls, all of his flooring.
I don't know if Parallel Ando wants to do this here. This is not the player you want to push.
He's getting third party from the left as well. He's going to have to get out.
He's one shot now. Kenneth cleans that up for a full point there. This is exactly what Kenneth wanted. And to no surprise, Aiden's not here anymore. So suddenly, Kenneth is the most dominant force in Tilted Towers.
Monster. The player that was shooting and trying to get the third party was Flossin.
Uh-oh. Flossin doesn't want to take any super clean battles. He kind of said it before. He knows his playstyle. Riverson making his way to the other side of the map, wrapping up Hansen here. Nav on Twitch has got to be a little bit upset. He kind of got that one snatched from him.
Nav has not really taken to the skies, and I'm a little shocked about that because he was doing that so much in his heat. Perhaps he just hasn't been picking up the Storm Wings, and other players have been getting to them quicker.
Here's Flossin on a hard rotation center map at the moment. Loadout looking a little sketch, if I'm going to be honest here, but maybe he's going to upgrade here with that pump. And there it is. Nice. Oh, is he a tactical shotgun user?
Well, listen. I'm going to be...
He's a tactical shotgun user, so he's going to...
Tac shotguns also?
You like the tac.
I like the tac. I'm sorry. I know everyone's going to give me crap for it, but
you know, honestly, there's a community out there. Small, there's a community out there of tac users, man. You guys are special.
There's a Discord for tactical shotgun users. Okay, can I get an invite to the tac cord, please?
Dude, you see that little glowing arm on Tom Dez?
I wonder what that is.
That's the Infinity Blade, brother. He's hunting.
And he has 2 eliminations.
He's at height level as well. Here's Saf, just super intense standoff. Jacoby does not want to move. Saf doesn't want to give it up either, but with a little rotation to make here, he's going to go ahead and get on out of here. Man, max materials on Ghost Saf as well. That's really, really nice. Yeah, Jacob is just sitting there. He's like, you know what? You get on out of here, man. I'm going to wait it out, dude.
Like, yeah. You want to fight? Nah, I don't really want to. If that's okay with you, I'd rather use my Rift to go if I can bail out.
Man, Riverson is on at least 2 eliminations, I think, and he's looking to get another one. Flossin ready to shoot anyone in the back, but I think Prodigy Ace is going to beam him.
Yeah, this is not good for Flossin. He's just got to stay alive here. If he's able to do so, he can continue to add on to his bonus of getting those eliminations, but Riverson jumps in and will send Flossin back to the lobby.
Dude, that hand cannon is scary. The amount of pressure you can put on into builds. Riverson catches a free one. He's going to get on out of here looking to reset.
Instantaneous with it. Look at Riverson. He used that hand cannon to destroy that wall right away, and then Flossin could not get the wall up quickly enough. Now Nav is going to be below Emad here as we jump over to the action happening at hand. 55 HP, some bandages, but he won't be able to really use much out of this one. 14 HP as well, Monster.
Riverson, oh no, it's actually T-How who's beaming his way through the builds, who chunks down Emad, man. Emad came into this battle as a third party with shield. Not anymore, man. He's really getting hurt. T-How's trying to pretty much push these guys off of the builds. If he connects, it's gonna hurt. Nice play by Nav. Gets blocked out by Emad, though, with a crazy quick
I wonder if that was actually intentional to throw down the flooring there. Emad's going to jump down. Nav is going to have to play defense and turtle up a little bit, top himself off with the minis. And Emad can't use it either. No one can use that jump pad there.
Oh, into the build he goes.
Nav, though, stays alive long enough. 59 HP, and he still will have the minis to use, but Syllable is full 100-100 on the blue and green.
Yeah, Syllable's not too sure if he wants to jump into this build anymore. You don't quite know with the heal back system. Here's Nav on the defense, who makes the edit.
9 HP!
And Emad just kind of walked into him, man. That was a clutch one.
Big moment for Nav.
Nav is gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Syllable nearly catches that pick right there.
That was Sloppings probably would have hit it. I'm kidding. Emad, that was a tough shot. Players going up on an incline over a mountain like that, there's just some awkward movement. Here's Sean making his best Flossin impression known inside of Fatal Fields.
He is hidden at the moment, and I like, he's using that little trick to ADS right there to kind of peek on out, get some, little bits of information. That's Zexra, who's in the sky at the moment, shooting down on builds. R2 Dubs over to his right-hand side. Jacob finally making a move to get closer to the zone as well.
Look how many players are left alive, Monster. 45, but we're just going into the third circle.
Yeah, things definitely have taken a slower pace here in Game 4 of the finals heat, guys, and unfortunately we haven't even seen much PvP from Symphony. I think Symphony's been trying to play for placement, and maybe that's kind of working against him. He's a really good 1v1er. I kind of feel like he's just got to step it up, get a little more confident with the engagements.
Uh-oh.
Here's Sean rotating right into Dubs. Oh, Dubs in a 1-by-1 though. He's not using...
I thought he was in the grass, and we were gonna have the epic grass battle.
By the way, I'm absolutely loving the wraps on these weapons, man. It makes it look so festive.
I know. I tweeted that I want Epic to give me a gold wrap. Full gold, nothing else. I don't think it's going to happen, and I don't think I'll be I think Ninja and will probably be the one to get it first before I do. Yeah. But, this is the life I live.
That's the life, man. So
I think everyone will get it first before I do.
Phase Funk Bomb hanging out in the low ground here. I think Tweefo owns a lot of these builds. Tweefo is another scary player. He will charge you with a pickaxe and take quick care of you. So you have to be careful from the pump pickaxe combo.
Oh, and the fight's going to start now. Tweefo's going to be a little weak. Has to play this one smart. And he's going to get dominated by Funk Bomb there. Edited out, and Funk Bomb was ready for it.
Yeah, honestly, you know, sometimes you make those predictable ramp plays. Funk Bomb saw it through the build and aimed that crosshair, lands a shot.
Jumped on that moment. Here's the moment from Funk Bomb's POV. Waited, edited, and then
yeah, you saw he was ADS already to make sure all those pellets are going to be in a nice tight cone when he presses it to your chest.
He owned that wall, but he owned the steps. That was just great predictive gameplay. He's been in that moment so many times. You just kind of have to anticipate it.
That's kind of what pros are known for, playing with their backs against the wall. They'll hit those shots pretty consistently, and they'll bait you towards them, giving you the, you know, the impression that you're going to make this hit, right?
I don't know if you noticed, but Hydra just did an good old-fashioned check your corners.
You have to.
Because you never know if someone's going to throw down a trap in there and end your day. But there's Hydra. I think someone tweeted me saying they wanted to see some more Hydra. I'm sure we'll get some if he keeps on playing the way that he has.
I mean, Hydra's had a little bit of airtime today, man, for all the Hydra fans out there. We're you know, trying to showcase the fan faves. Got you guys.
Look at our observers. They got you.
What's up, Hydra? He's got himself a nice nest of space to work with here. One elimination, two shots. And he's got
nades.
He's bringing it to Vinny now. He's bringing, I like what he's doing. He's actually going back and forth to that loop out to bring those splodes up to the safe zone here. And now pressure's on Vinny.
He's just chucking those grenades.
He's waiting for one to connect. He's going to get in there.
There's been no chill with those nades.
That's a great grenade right there, too. Ooh, so close to Vinny.
Vinny, or I should say Hydra, kudos to you, my friend, for having that Aaron Rodgers arm just sending those nades flying.
It looks like Zexro is just taking out his aircraft vehicle as well. Hydra, we just talked about him bringing stuff from the storm. He is using all of this loot to his benefit. I like it.
So look at his loadout. He has a few med kits, he has some shields, but he also has that SMG on the floor. He has some decisions to make here. Do you go for more weaponry, or do you try and bring more utility? Do you drop the stink bombs? What do you do, Monster?
I keep the stink bombs. This is an elimination format, a game. You can see players, you know, opting to play aggressive, especially at the end game. Stinkers are so good for that, to really push players in directions. You can dictate battle really nice with Stinker. So he's going to use that med kit, drop it, take the SMG, and kind of roll on. And then that's also why he was going back to recycle the grenades and all that stuff. He has a lot of space to work with.
Now, Fatal Fields.
Armon popping a chug jug in the back. R2 Dubs coasting over here. I think he just dived in out of nowhere, and he's moving right past Sean. I don't think Sean's going to give him free cover here.
No, not at all. He's right in front of him.
Look at him aiming that crosshair through the wall. He kind of has an idea of where he is. It's Hydra who's back on the offense here.
Back in the fight. Let's see if Hydra's going to be able to come out on top with this one.
Yeah, it looks like he did manage to use the stinkers in this battle. All three of them already, so the player above him has to be hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that. Kyle pulls off the big shield. Hydra now trying to gain complete control of the bottom layer of this maze of builds here. Kyle surprisingly going on a little bit of offense, hovering over top.
May not be the best play for him to make. Hydra's going to poke again, see if he can bait him out, get some shots, see if he can get some knowledge on that as well.
Yeah, Hydra's feeling really comfortable right now because he's the player that pushed everyone off, so he knows he has free reign over this battle here.
And Kyle jumps down. He does not have the HP to take this fight, but he has to move. He has no choice because the storm is going to be right behind him. So he's kind of just waiting, but then you have shots coming right in front of him. Because of that, he needs to play a little bit more defensively. He also has to be a little slow on his movement. There's so many players that are looking at him.
Players, Zexro and Vinny, who are holding these guys out here. Hydra is not the player being targeted because he's pretty healthy. Kyle's already shot a few times.
And he keeps protecting himself, whereas Hydra, or Kyle, has not had that many opportunities. He's been setting up these L boxes and then putting down the ramp so that he can get some angles, get something going, or maybe just keep himself at the very least aware of what's been going on.
That's it. Kyle's utilized his last material right here. He has to go for the gunfight. Can he land a shot when it matters? Now weaving in and out of builds. This is his last one right here. And
he owns it.
Oh, it was Hydra's. He jumped into Hydra's box.
Did you see that? He owned the wall. He knew that. He had every idea of where Kyle was. And then Hydra said, oh, you just want to go ahead and take my box? Okay, that's cool. I own that. I'm going to edit it, and I'll get it.
Mistake there. He should have just went toe-to-toe. It was probably all he could have done. But Hydra still in the game.
Thank you for the mats. Thank you for the HP. Right? I mean, that's all you got to say there. TTV has the Infinity Blade. He's only got 2 eliminations, but he's making a lot of noise in this part of the game.
The players that decide to fight in mid-game with the Infinity Blade are the ones that find a lot of success, but TTV is getting targeted, choosing the wrong battle to ping here.
And if you're shooting at TTV,
oh gosh,
you saw that you were getting white HP, so a couple more shots.
He wants this.
He's got to defend himself. But this guy knows exactly where TTV is, and he's just turtling up as much as he possibly can so that he can get the benefits of that health over time.
Yeah, with every second, he's only getting stronger and stronger, and the push is coming towards him. It's actually Zexro. I think, yeah, Zexro is he's a wise player. As much as he probably wants that Infinity Blade, he realizes that, hey, if I get to high ground right here, I'll be all right.
TTV is going to get chucked again, and TTV is out. Rux is going to get the elimination on TTV. Here's Nav's perspective, though.
And, oh, gosh.
Kiwi face. No, that's a pump to the face. Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye for Armada. Kiwi face right there. Just kind of got caught slipping. Didn't realize he wasn't in control of that sidewall. That's what happens when you try to, you know, save resources by cutting corners. It will backfire. Here's LTK11. First we see of him on a really, or LKT, excuse me.
Letters.
Letters, math. It's been a tough one.
It's been a long day, people. LKT.
Oh man, 72 still alive.
Yes, 72 staying alive is pretty big. Here's Hydra, by the way. You like the way I did that one? Look at his name. That was nice.
Another edit play for Hydra on Kevy1. So clean. Hydra making a nice little highlight reel for himself. Votes takes care of the LTK11. And now the move is on for the Storm here. Volts showcasing that he can turtle build, and he actually makes a little mistake here. It's going to cost him. Shot to the back. Is he going to wait for the shot? He can. You have to kind of go for it.
Oh, and Anthony will make him pay. Another update for a player we've been following this game. Hydra has been eliminated. Starting to see the feed come up with some big names such as Sean.
I'm not going to lie, I like Zexro's position, but his material count is not that great, and I think he realizes it. He has to go on the offensive now to pick up materials off of eliminations.
He's going to need to save some of those materials for when he descends down, if he does go on the aggression.
He is slowly but surely trickling down. We don't even know if the Infinity Blade was re-picked back up, so this might be a platform that isn't going to be much, stable for much longer.
72
Good shot
hours.
right there.
Oh, that's nice. He's going to get the resources, but is he going to be able to stay alive? Zexro, he's going to dive right in.
He actually wasn't able to confirm that. Someone snatched that one from him.
I thought he was, but I thought he got it.
That's going to be the difference right there.
Yeah, that's very rough.
J-Love, and who just landed on top of those? Was that Envy Lenane going for the ultimate high out of nowhere? Exik in the kill feed right now, or Psychic in the kill feed right here, and it's going down. J-Love's on the run for his life here. There is a player above him. He's going to try and knock this player down to fall damage. Doesn't quite land it.
14 players are going to remain 12 now, as a matter of fact, and J-Love's going to find one in front of him, going for the fight. At this point, you just got to make the shots happen, and it's Prodigy Aces who will secure the elimination. Mateos is going to be right below him. Psychic's going to be underneath, and I think Psychic has the Infinity Blade. You see him jumping around like a crazy person down low.
Yeah, he's definitely in a good position, but he doesn't have any shield left.
Psychic's down. Vinny gets his redemption, and he's going to be able to take out Psychic, so the Infinity Blade not in play at the moment, but maybe Psychic is going to be the one to grab it and now use it to his benefit.
I love the material con Lenane. He just took the high ground. He's so loaded right here.
Vinny's going to get eliminated now. Prodigy Aces
Linane going for the mid-ground play at the moment. 6 players remain. People are looking for the placement point right here. Not anymore. 72 is going to take quick care of Prodigy Aces.
Can 72 Hours get another victory royale in this
don't
game?
doubt it. Oh no, it's Mateos is going to end that reign right there. Mateos needs one more elim. He's in top 3. He gets paid for, you know, placing at this point.
Funk Bomb.
So hurt.
Funk Bomb and Nolan Mateos. Last 3 players left alive in match 4.
I like Mateos is going to the low ground. I like this right here. Nolan's going to take care of Funk Bomb, and now it's a 1v1. Circles closing nice and tight here.
2 players that we haven't really seen all that much of in the Winter Royale Grand Finals.
Mateos looking to fake out Nolan.
He's going to go outside.
In the storm just a little bit.
Could that be the thing that costs him?
It can work. He's trying to fake him out.
He keeps trying to just...
Nolan goes a little bit higher now. Nolan's feeling the pressure.
He keeps blocking him every time he tries to move out.
These edits are very clean. There's a tree in the way.
The pesky trees. You never want to see the trees there. Make a door. Keep on. These players are just
going to land the shot?
Trying to get control, but Mateos is going to actually step out first. He edits out, and you know that the panic's starting to come on in. He needs to knock him down from this platform, and he's going to land right in front of him. Mateos is going to be in a 1v1 now against Nolan, and he comes up clutch for the victory royale. Wow. Knock ops. It's got to make you happy, you know?